11,500 tablets will be distributed to students in grades 8 and 9 on the Program of Advancement through Health and Education path under the Tablets in School project. The Tablets in School project is funded by the Universal Service Fund USF, valued at US $2,243,055.99, while the devices are being supplied by Productive Business Solutions PBS. The handover of the tablets was held at the Postal Corporation of Jamaica in Kingston yesterday. Minister of Education and Youth Favour Williams, in her remarks, said that this comes at an important time for the education sector to help children continue their learning amidst the ongoing pandemic.
I'm happy to see our students back in the face-to-face environment. Yes, we're doing it as safely as we can, encouraging mask wearing, hand washing, physical distancing, temperature taking when they enter school. And as you know, all our schools, in order to be open for face-to-face, have to have isolation centers in the event a child shows up and is visibly sick. So we are doing it as safely as we can, recognizing the health crisis that all of us are living with and living through. And so these devices have come at a very important time for the education sector to help our children to continue learning. Yes, we know that not everyone has a device yet, but it is the policy of the government to ensure that all our students all across Jamaica have access to a device, connectivity, content, good, rich educational content to allow them to grow and to flourish, and to ensure that Jamaica becomes a digital society and that all of our citizens can traverse the digital world.
Minister Williams said that with the continued support like that of the current donors, the ministry will reach the goal of one device per child.
With efforts like this, with the collaboration of e-learning and USF, day by day, if we keep this up, we will get to that goal of having a device in the hands of all our children and have them learning and developing the skills that are so needed in the world of work. The big elaborate study that was done has provided a roadmap for us, and I know that we will be implementing many of the recommendations as are possible in the shortest possible time. And we will keep Jamaicans apprised of that. I know the Prime Minister announced that there will be an implementation oversight committee, and we are in the process of doing the selection of those members who will sit on that implementation oversight committee, because this time, we have to implement.
Project Manager at the Executive Office of E-Learning Jamaica Company Limited, Michelle Babulal, explained that Cabinet approved the procurement of the remaining 13,500 devices.
This year, 21-22, ELJAM continues to uphold its mandate of infusing technology into a public education system by procuring 25,000 tablet devices for students in grades 8 to 9. Today, we are here to highlight the arrival of 11,500 of the 25,000 devices. Yesterday, Cabinet approved the procurement of the remaining 13,500 devices. Yay, we're happy about that. We expect to start receiving these devices over the next 6 weeks for distribution to our PATH students. At this point, I would want to extend thanks to the Postal Corporation for being our logistics and distribution partners, our reliable logistics and distribution partners. Thank you very much, Chairman Professor Felix, I don't know why I keep, Postmaster General Mr. Lincoln Allen, and Ms. Marcia Higgins, Manager of Logistics here at Postal Corp. E-learning will continue its strong support for the Own Your Own Device program, which will provide laptops and tablet devices to students and teachers over the next 2 months.
Ms. Babulal also implored parents to redeem vouchers available to students to purchase devices.
While phase one of the program is intended to benefit 36,000 students, only 28,300 students have taken up this voucher incentive of $20,000 towards the procurement of devices. So currently, there are over 5,000 vouchers with parents, guardians that need to be redeemed. So we want to implore these parents, please, please, to redeem these vouchers before March 31st, 2022, to avoid losing the benefit of these vouchers. With phase two of the program about to start, e-learning will facilitate the electronic distribution of vouchers valued at $90,000 to almost 9,000 teachers towards the procurement of laptops. The program will also provide a further 24,800 tablets and 12,400 laptops to pass students in the upper schools preparing for CAPE and CSEC examinations. eLearning Jamaica remains prepared to execute projects that will enhance the lives of our most vulnerable as the country seeks to build its human capital.
Principal Director of ICT in the Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology, Mrs. Kadian Smith-Newton, said that the ministry is working to provide the technological infrastructure to enable the devices to function for students.
We know that we are faced as a country with the twin challenges of increasing access to devices and ensuring large-scale connectivity to the internet. Never before in the history of Jamaica have we seen this thrust towards connectivity. As a ministry and certainly as a government, we understand the growing need for connectivity among our people and the creation of a digitally inclusive society. As a ministry and on behalf of the minister, we wish to assure you that we are working assiduously to provide the requisite devices and the technological infrastructure to enable these devices to function through our National Broadband Initiative, community and public Wi-Fi hotspots, and our community access points. Again, we extend commendations to eLearning Jamaica Limited, the Universal Service Fund, and Jamaica Post, and we say let us continue to build a brighter future together for our nation's children.
Reporting from Mellow TV News, I'm Colleen May.